Hello everyone, in the next video from Flashpoint campaign Southern Storm, and we are back to hunting in the woods scenario. So last time we just familiarized what's available, how the map looks like, and also what are our goals. Let me unfold all those tabs from the spotlight so it makes it a bit easier to follow. And now let's take a look. We are supposed to deploy some of our units. Uh, as far as I remember, that junction is already captured by enemy forces, by the Czechoslovakians. So we need to approach it wisely. Also, I have to keep in mind that the range available for my American infantry platoon, which is my main unit during that scenario, is very limited. 84 low, which is the grenade rocket launcher, has the distance or the range, effective range of around 200 meters, which means the point blank range. So basically, we have to be in the hex with the enemy to deal any damage by using that 84. We have one dragon available, and his range is, or its range is around 1 kilometer, and that's about 2 hexes. So yeah, we could use it in a slightly greater distance. The problem is that we have only one of it, which is very limited asset, only 4 rounds. Of course, I think it's doable that at least one of those rounds will demolish enemy vehicle, but it's not guaranteed. So we should keep that in mind. Also, the vehicles, the transport vehicles are purely APCs equipped only with 50 cal. Their armor is weak, and it doesn't really matter whether it's front or side, not mentioning back. It's basically poor vehicle, but it's good for transporting units. So we have to keep that in mind. We have to keep it hidden nearby, do not support infantry while fighting, and also we have to disembark at least one hex from the destination location. So that's something we need to remember. What else? Single mortar, one good unit, which is anti-tank platoon equipped with M901, 12 those each. And it has quite decent range. It's less than 4 kilometers. It's 3 kilometers, 750 meters. That's really effective, but they are vulnerable to enemy fire. So we have to keep them as far away from the front line as possible, and also maximizing their range. So that's about it. And also we have Recon, and Recon is equipped also with M72 low, which is in general very similar to 84, so only fighting in the close range. Uh, Also they are traveling by M113, not Bradley this time, which renders that unit a bit less useful, and they are going to be only pure recon unit. So first, we have a company over here. So let's move slightly those units. I'm going to move all my uh, mechanized platoons. I can even stack them if I would like to. Maybe the third platoon will be slightly back. Okay, that gives me 3 platoons, which is one company, and I think that company will try to get to that junction. The thing is, the junction itself is worth only 100 points. Our goal is to stop enemies moving westwards along B470 highway. So I'm wondering, I think the main goal is to kill as many enemy units as possible, and that's how we can achieve victory. But also, I feel like that victory point, 500 points, the bridge northwest of Peshkov, is worth taking, unfortunately. There is also another victory point worth 50 points. By the way, I think we can check it. Where are victory conditions? Is that, yeah, victory status and conditions. So let's see. Scenario, victory points, locations. Oh, okay. So it says 2,250. I can see on the map only 650. Where is rest of those points? Oh, interesting. Okay, I can click on. Okay, here we have that, that, and that. Estimated ownership of victory locations. 1,000 points? Where is 1,000 points? It's for 500 points, not 1,000 points. 750 points? It's 100 points on the map, not 750. And 500 points. It's 50 points on the map. Uh, okay, I'm confused. I'm really confused. Our estimate, subject to fog of war, is that your force seized approximately 0% of the total victory points, which would correspond to decisive loss. Okay, but is that value different because of fog of war, or something is wrong with the map? And okay, I w- w- let's read it. When a force strength falls below, okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, I have no idea why is that, if I'm honest. Well, that makes a difference. So it means that we have to attack. We have to really push and try to capture all those objectives. Okay. Huh. I don't know. Uh, anyway, okay, so I think I have to revise my tactics, my plan. I thought that I will just try to keep my units slightly behind and trying to cut off any movements towards Eschenbach, but looks like they are going to defend, which means that I have to move offensively, which is sad. I would prefer to defend, but it is what it is. The scenario briefing is quite misleading then, and points here doesn't match the points in the victory status and conditions. Okay, we have one company, which is a company of our mechanized infantry. Um, and where we would like to go, let's turn on LOS, which is line of sight. And yeah, those forests here, there is a lot of cover, there is a lot of concealment. The problem is that we don't have enough range. On the other hand, we could try to move along ST2168, like that, or like that. Try to move then to B470 highway. Moving along that highway up to those hills around Pischelberg, and from those hills approach the junction. And that would be hmm, that could work out. But that's a long path, and that's gonna take some time for them. On the other hand, I could attack just from B299 forests along that rail track. I'm limited by the distance of my assets. I have only single dragon. If I put two platoons here, that gives me two dragons, 8 rounds. Not very effective. They have plenty of artillery. If they spot me, they will try to barrage those locations. That means heavy casualties and lack of offensive abilities. So I really need to figure out how to do that. Also, if I bring in my 80 squad that close, that's gonna make that squad very vulnerable. And I don't feel like it's a good idea. On the other hand, the line of sight is tragic. I would need to get at least here. Well, that reach is nice, but again, nice for what? For anti-tank weapon? Absolutely. The problem is that my anti-tank weapon is poorly armored. For the tanks, that would be great location. From that hex, the tank platoon could do a lot of great stuff, inflict a lot of casualties, if not destroyed. So yeah. Hmm. That terrain isn't the easiest one. Okay, on the right side, it's a bit easier, I feel. Okay. Well, how to do it? Okay, I could. What's the mobility on the rail track? It's same as on B299, which is stupid. Okay, so let's put two platoons on the rail track and one will follow along B299. And I think the first platoon will go over here and also try to assault the objective itself. Same with second platoon. Second platoon will follow them, and I will try to capture those three hexes the very beginning, if that's possible. We will find out whether it will work or not. Of course, I would like to disembark here, and from now on, I would like to go on foot. Yeah, that makes it. Yeah, that's gonna be dangerous. Uh, I think I will try to support them by laying some mortar fire on the objective itself. That's the idea. Also, I could send my recon first to give me a bit more information about how it looks like. The problem is from those hexes, I can't see much. You can see that it doesn't look great. Also, those values you can see on the map, like 64 or 41, they are more like estimated than actual and real values. It all depends on the situation, or also on unit size, the terrain, and all that matters. So even if here you can see 70, you can be pretty sure, okay, we are going to see enemies. But if element is really small, like a single troop, single squad, probably there is a chance you won't see them. So yeah, that's something you should keep in mind. It's only estimated value. It just gives you indication of how good you can see, but it doesn't mean that you will for sure see something. That location is great. I mean, great. It's better than other locations. From there, you can see quite a lot of different positions. So probably I would like to put my scouts over here, but maybe I should first focus on the left flank. So okay, my scouts will go first, and that's a first recon. I also have the second recon, and second recon will stay with that's a B company. No, that's a C company. Where is B company? Here it is. There we have B company. Okay. So I can either send B company to support C company or support A company. Maybe I would like to send my B company here through that forest, dense forest area, then to B470 and attack Schwarzenbach from that reach. Then I could capture the objective. Of course, capturing that objective is terrible. You can see cover 10%, concealment 19. Yeah, that's terrible. But yeah, I think that's the plan. Attacking the 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 two pronged attack, one from the left, the other one from the attack, might work. Of course, my firepower is limited, so that's also another problem. Actually, I don't think I should say it's limited. I have plenty of tanks, plenty of infantry, uh, but in terms of pure numbers, I think I am outnumbered again, but that's normal. Okay, so I think I will edit SOP now. Uh, or maybe let's start with 80. It's really hard to figure out something wise. Let's find a position for my 80. Uh, this is quite crucial. Oh, that location would be nice, but yeah, you can see that the vision is limited again. From here, not really. From there, yeah, I can see a lot, but again, it's quite close to the front line. I feel like it is too close. That location looks good. It is again quite close, but from there I can see a lot, but I couldn't support, to be fair, that western attack towards the junction. That location is good. It's also good. Attack while placing 18. That forest doesn't seem reasonable. What about that? Nope. What about that? Oh, if I could send them over here, but I cannot, right? Now there's a river. I would need to cross bridge here, so no chance I can do it. Also, they will spot me. I'm sure of it. Mm, from here I could. Oh, yeah, that's a pretty good location for 80. What about cover and cover 78, concealment 85? Hmm. Yeah, the line of sight tool also says that. SOP same. Okay, so that's the location for my 80. Of course, first I need to scan that with my recon. So I'll send recon first here. 80 will follow. If the area is clear, I will send my 80 over here. Okay, that's good. Next, also I have tanks, right? I have three tank platoons. Let's select one of them. Yeah, you can see I can place them wherever I want, which is nice. And I could place them here or here. Oh, that location is great for them. Or here. Uh-huh. Well, I could send them behind 80s and then just replace them after the fire mission. On the other hand, okay, oh, yeah. Uh, being on the objective itself, that's also nice. A lot of cover, a lot of concealment, good line of sight. That would be great. That's it. That's an urban area. It's well, in terms of game, it's not urban. This is urban area. That's only a small hamlet, a small village, but it also gives a lot of protection. Or stationing here by sending my tank platoon here. Oh, that would be great. Could I send them here and like that? Hmm. Sounds like a plan. Okay, so let's take one tank platoon. Okay, that's good. What we have? We have HQ here, right? Okay, those are HQ. HQ for A company, HQ for mortar, HQ for B company, HQ for... Okay, that's HQ for all my forces. HQ for C company. Any other HQ left? Oh, I'm sorry. Uh, here is what's that? Okay, that's also recon. Oh, that's HQ for recon. Okay. And that's about it. And also HQ for my tanks. Fair enough. Oh, even two Abramses. No, I won't. I will not use them, of course. It's not a good idea. Okay, so that's the initial plan for them. Okay, and now let's see. Here we have B company. Here we have C company. Okay, so the C company will move. Oh, I cannot place you here. Second and the third platoon. Okay, I will put three of them. Here we have recon, but that's HQ. So HQ, I can place you here, I think. Okay, AT will follow. That's a AT from the C company. Yep, it is. Here we have the HQ. Let's see which hacks. Cover concealment. Where you are? Cover concealment. Oh, that's low. Here. Or even here in the forest itself. Can somebody see you? Not really. Okay, good. So you will stay in the forest. And what else? Second platoon from the D tank company. Okay. You will also help them. So you will be stacked with AT, and the third platoon will try to attack this way. Or I could attack from there instead of that. Hmm. There's a lot of okay, that terrain. Yeah, that terrain is way better, no doubt. Okay, so let's find position. I think that position is reserved for my AT platoon. Okay, yeah, it looks really good. On the other hand, that location is reserved for my tank supporting the C company. Hopefully, well, I'm really wondering how they are going to defend. Are they going to put some forces in that forest? We'll find out. Okay, yeah, that's it. Now I have third platoon from the D company. That's tank platoon. And let's see. Oh yes. Oh yes. And that's the location for you guys. And also the question where I would like to put my AT. I think the tank will be in fourth position. And AT could station even here or here. Uh-huh. That would be nice. That would be nice. As I've said before, the right flank is way easier for us than for than the left flank. Fortunately, but it is what it is. Also, they cannot see us approaching from there. Uh-huh. Okay, so let's take B company, and of course I cannot put you here. So let's move our HQ. Let's make a space for them. Of course, I cannot place you wherever I want. That's a HQ for mortar. Where is my mortar? Mortar is here. That's HQ for all my forces. So you can stay. Mhm. Okay, stay here for now. HQ for B company. Okay, you can station here. And now let's take B company. Where you are? Okay, here. I will stack you over there. First platoon, second platoon, the third platoon. Now AT. That's AT from the B company, right? It is. And also the tank platoon, and that was that tank, right? Indeed. Okay. What else? Here we have the HQ for our tanks. I'm looking at the command. I think I have to turn on no SOP. How I can check your command range? Of course I cannot see that, right? Lovely. 10 hexes. Oh, that's the problem. 10 hexes. So they have to station. Okay, yeah, that's a problem. 10 hexes, and let's count. Why I cannot see it? Ranges maybe. Oh, ranges. Yeah, max command up to 5 kilometers. Okay, so one of my units will be out of range, probably of the command range. Or maybe, yeah, you can see. If I place them here and my tank platoon will go here, I won't be able to to get them in command range, which is okay. I think one hex penalty is acceptable. On the other hand, that tank over here, which I'm going to locate by the way, will be fine, and also the tank platoon located here will be also fine. So, I think I can put that HQ inside that forest should be fine. Also, I need to take care of those HQs for my mechanized infantry. You can see it's also 5 kilometers. hmm So the HQ for my A company, they will have to follow my forces. Like that. And that should be good enough. Unless I can put them a bit closer. Okay. Is that a good location? Not really. So I'll move you here. That should be good enough, but that forest would be slightly better. Just gives a bit more flexibility. Okay, so that's it. What else? There's so many units and the different positions I can locate them, which is quite annoying. Let's see, yeah. That's a recon, and that's a HQ, okay. Where is my other recon unit? The recon section. I think it's a section, yeah. Two dots means section. Where is the other one? I'm trying to find it. Okay, here it is. Good. And where I would like to place them. Hmm, you don't provide too much information. No, guys? Unless I selected wrong unit. No, that's correct. Would I like to send them here along that road, trying to spot enemies? I don't know. I really don't know. It doesn't look like it provides too much useful information. They are also vulnerable. If I send them along New 2, is that the name for the road? Looks like that. If I send them along that road and they will find some enemies, some ambushers, then I'm in big trouble because well, they cannot defend. They will be decimated, to be honest. On the other hand, if I place them too far back away from the front line I want to control, it doesn't provide very much useful information. You can see this is quite limited. Unless they have some special equipment, sensors, night vision sights, optical low magnification visible spectrum, optical sight with zoom, optical gun sight. I'm sorry, optical gun sight with zoom. Extended command range, recon platform. Okay, also there is a question whether what I can see here in the line of sight tool, does it represent the vision by M113 or the cavalry scout, or in like the total, the average, or the best possible? Since I think it may actually show me the real visibility of the cavalry scout unit, since here we have their on leg, which means that they disembarked, so that's what they can see now. mm, I might be wrong, but who knows. I think I will send them on top of that ridge to find out whether I can see anything, or move along that road and then locate them like that, and also provide some information. So that would work as a true scout element. Of course, I will move them deliberately, and I will probably change SOP to immediate retreat if being fired at. So uh, hopefully enemies won't inflict too many casualties on that small element. I would like to keep them alive as long as possible despite low combat value. So yeah, we'll find out. Now the HQ for my C mechanized infantry company. Mm, ranges. Think if I place you here, that will be. No, actually, that location was it? No, that's a for C company. No, 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 no. You have to be closer, like that. I think that location is completely okay. Cover, concealment, or maybe here. Is that better? 7785, 6793. It's weird that cover in the city is lower than cover in the forest. Okay, okay, let's keep them in the city. Dorf Dorfgmund. I hope I pronounced it correctly. Okay, so that's it. Now we have our I'm sorry, main HQ, and our main HQ can sit wherever they want, really. 84, 91, well, 88. Oh, I cannot keep you. Okay, let's keep you, or maybe here, 84, 91. Okay, you will stay here. You can see that the command range is massive, so we don't need to be worried about that. Now, HQ for B company. Did I did I place you as I wanted? I think so. B company is going to attack that location, right? What if I put you here? Cover 72, concealment 86. Cover 78, concealment 94. Cover 86, concealment 93. Let's move you here. And here, I'm just checking the command range. Okay, you will station here. That looks good for me. Yep, that's nice. And what else? We have mortar. What's the maximum range of mortar? Okay, you have to be a bit closer. And by that we have them. We have all units in range, or like that. Think this is actually okay. Cover 60. No, the cover is terrible. Cover 80. Okay, that hex is better. And also HQ, which can stay wherever you really want. It doesn't really matter. Okay, so that's it. That's our units placement. The next thing to do is to modify SOPs and plot movement orders. But that's something for the next video, since 33 minutes already passed. So yeah, this is slow. That takes place. There's a lot of debate, a lot of considerations, a lot of decisions to make, but that's how that game looks like. So, uh, hopefully you enjoyed, and hopefully I will see you in the next video. For today, that would be it. So once again, thank you and see you next time. Goodbye.